What to know when looking for housing. This video has tips for looking for a home to rent and information about your housing rights. Ways to learn more are at the end of the video. What is affordable housing? Housing is considered affordable when your family's housing costs less than 1/3 of your income. Many families pay more than 1/2 of their income on rent, but this makes it difficult to pay for other expenses and emergencies. There are several ways to pay for housing. You can pay all of your rent yourself or get a subsidy. A subsidy is financial help from the government to pay the rent. One option is a Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher that lets you rent an apartment that you choose. There is a long waiting list for Section 8 vouchers, but specific housing developments with subsidies generally have shorter waiting lists. Organizations that provide housing to people with low incomes will ask you to fill out an application and put you on a wait list. You could be on a wait list for a year or more, yet it is very important to respond quickly when the housing organization contacts you, or they may remove you from the list. An application will ask for a list of previous landlords. If you haven't rented in Vermont, you could give the name and contact information for an employer or case manager. Many landlords ask for a background check and a financial history check. If you have no financial history in this country, you can make a budget to show the landlord that you have the money to pay the rent each month. When looking for a rental, watch out for fake advertisements. If the price looks too good to be true, it probably is. Never send money to someone or give them private information without seeing the home and meeting the landlord or property manager first. Application fees are illegal in Vermont. Security deposits are paid when you sign the lease. Deposits to hold a property may be a scam. It can be helpful to have another person help you make calls to landlords or go to see the home. When you visit an apartment, check that the space is in good condition. Flush the toilet, run the water in the sink, try the light switches, turn on the heat or air conditioning, look for water damage or mold, and check for bugs. Any repairs or treatments should be done before you move in. Before moving in, landlords will ask for the first month's rent and a security deposit that usually equals 1 month's rent, so it's important to plan ahead. This money will be returned to you when you move out, unless you have damaged the property or owe the landlord rent. It is illegal for a landlord to treat you differently because of who you are or where you come from. It is illegal for a landlord to decide not to rent to you, offer you a lease with different conditions than other tenants, tell you a vacant apartment is not available simply because of your race, skin color, national origin, religion, family status, citizenship or immigration status, sex, sexual orientation, gender identity, marital status, or if you have a disability, receive public assistance, or are a victim of abuse. People with disabilities also have the right to ask for reasonable modifications or accommodations to give them full use of their home. Once you have found a home and agreed on a rent amount and move-in date with the landlord, it's time to sign the lease. A written lease is not required in Vermont, but it is better for the agreement to be in writing, so ask for one. A lease is a legal contract with rights and responsibilities for you and the landlord. Whatever you agree to in the lease, you must begin on the day the lease starts. Make sure that you have read and understood the lease and keep a copy of it. Note when the rent is due and pay it on or before that day every month. We hope this information will help you find a new home. If you want to learn more, check out this website for translated documents and multilingual videos on housing. You can call or email us with questions. Please leave your name, phone number, and the language you speak and we will call you back with an interpreter if needed. Looking for housing? Contact us for lists of places to apply and more information about topics in this video. You can call 802-660-3455, extension 205, or go to the website mentioned on this screen. If you are currently renting and have a question, contact the Vermont Tenants Helpline at 802-864-0099 or the website mentioned on the screen. Thank you.